Whoa. Can I push you? Can I? You good? Well, that was weird. She was all broken down with her hood up. Didn't look like going anywhere. So I pulled over to help her, of course, as any good Samaritan would, like all these other cars up here. And yeah, then she started it up. It barely started, and she kept going. I'm probably gonna say she should pull over and call it a day. Call the tow truck. But it's not my car. Well, good morning, everyone. Spider Rider here, coming at you from a place where I'm afraid someone's gonna pull out in front of me. From a cloudy morning. Cloudy mornings are the worst, you know? They like, even just right when you wake up, if it's cloudy out and like still dark, it's just like depressing. You just get tired. I'm just tired. You know, I wake up and it's just like, oh, it's dark. But you know what makes you feel good? Doing good deeds. And riding by her and seeing her all broken down and stuff, and, well, me trying to help anyway, makes me wonder, what kind of good deeds do you guys do? Like, that's happened a bunch of times with me. I see so many cars, you know, that kind of thing will happen. And instead of getting out and helping, the car behind her, you're just going to sit there for a while until all the cars behind you go. You're going to be in a shitstorm. I just turn my car off and go out and help her. Be like, yo, can I push you to the shoulder? That's, like, the thing to do, if you ask me. But then, you know, every one of these cars drove right by her, and no one helped. So maybe it's just the thing I do. I don't know. I know there are people out there. I know. They just rare. Maybe because it's a morning commute. And everyone's like, oh, you know, I have 2 seconds, and if I leave 2 seconds later, I'm gonna be late. Well, screw that. I have to be at work too, but, you know, pull over and help. That reminds me of a time I was in high school, and me and a friend, we were driving down the road going to another friend's house just to hang out, you know, not doing anything important. And we come across these two old people, and by old I mean, you know, golden years, retired, gray hair, whatever. An old guy and an old woman, and they're changing a tire, got a flat tire. So of course I tell my friend, I'm like, bro, pull over, we gotta help these people. That guy can barely lift a tire, much less change one. So we pulled over and helped him out, and that's like the thing you do. I don't understand. We saw cars driving by like, oh, I ain't gonna help them. Look at that old guy, I ain't helping him, he knows what he's doing. What does that even mean? Every time I see like people broken down, doesn't matter who they are, it could be a truck full of auto mechanics. I'll be like, yo, you guys need a hand with anything at all? I'm just here to help out, you know? So whatever. Yeah, that makes me wonder why more people don't help out. I try every time. In fact, that exact thing just happened. Almost that exact thing just happened like last week or 2 weeks ago, actually. There was a car broken down almost in that exact spot, which makes me wonder what's going on that road. Or maybe cars just overheat sitting in traffic. Anyway, a car just sitting at that exact spot, and when I rolled up to it, it was just stopped, and all the cars ahead of it were going exactly like that situation just was. And when I pulled over to help, she just started it up and drove. Exactly like that. I have no idea what's up with that spot, but that's twice now that's happened, and I'm a little worried. Maybe I'll be like everyone else and I won't pull over from now on. But she looked like she needed a hand, and I'm not just not gonna help people out. So maybe that's just me. But whatever, yeah, let me know. So how often do you help people out? What do you do? I feel like on a motorcycle it's a little more of an obligation for me to pull over and help. I can so easily just like pull over, put the kickstand down, and help someone out. I'm already outside the vehicle, right? If you're in a car, you could claim like, oh, I'm super lazy and I don't even want to pull over and open my door. Well, I don't even have to open a door. I'm halfway there. So I'm going to help people out, and I don't understand why other people don't. So yeah, if you help people out, you know, tell me why. Or if you don't help people out, tell me why. I can see a case for that as well. I hear like, you know, I guess the possibility of like auto theft would be higher. You pull over to help someone out and like 3 dudes jump out and steal your motorcycle. That would piss me off. But I don't feel like that's going to happen in most situations. And I think if it was going to happen, I would sort of be a little more weary of helping. So, I don't know. Yeah, let me know if you do and if you don't, and for both, why. Because I just saw 100 cars pass that girl, broken down, and no one helped her. I was the only one willing, so whatever. Alright, that was a quick one from Spider Rider on the spot. Made me think of a question for you guys, because I like to hear from you. Alright, I'm out. Try not to crash in this traffic.